YouTube, what is going on? J-Dub here with Second City Kicks, doing another sneaker unboxing. As I told you guys in the last video, I would be doing the Tech Rust from StockX that I picked up. Now, I did pick these up in a size 12.5. My true size is 12.5. I usually pick up a size 13 just due to the fact that 12.5 is such a hard size to find, as many of you know that are a size 12.5. They're rarely made, or if they are made, there's very limited numbers on a specific shoe, and getting your hands on them is usually pretty hard. I mean, if you look at the Yeezys and Ultra Boost and stuff like that, all the prices of the 12.5s are usually higher than the size 12 or the size 13 just because it's so limited. Not the case with the shoes from StockX and the Tech Rusts. I actually picked those up for less than a size 13. I think they were like 25 bucks less, and they fit perfect. So I haven't pulled the StockX tag off on it or anything. I just want to show you guys that I did get it from StockX. Turnaround time on the shoe itself was, I believe, about 5 days, which is not too bad considering that I purchased them through StockX, obviously. The person that was selling the shoe had to go to the post office, I'm sorry, UPS, ship those out to StockX, and then StockX had to ship them to me. Now, StockX's home headquarters is based in Detroit. I live in Chicago, so it's literally a day after they authenticate them, usually a day or 2 days for me to get the shoes, and it's usually pretty quick when I do sell some stuff on StockX as well. So very quick turnaround, very happy with the turnaround. The shoes, everything looks perfect. So let's get on the review real quick here, and I'll show you guys what I got. So there is the box. So those of you that are curious what the box looks like, size 12.5, there's the style number right there. Okay, just a regular Boost box, nothing special about it. Just your, your Lakers colors or Minnesota Vikings colors, whatever you want to call the color of the box. It's purple, white, and gold, or yellow, or whatever you guys want to call it. So onto the shoes. Now, for those of you that have never purchased something from StockX, when you do, they put a little hang tag in there. I got a pretty cool little sticker. I think it's a sticker. I don't know. It's a StockX sticker, which is pretty nice. And as you guys can see, this is the leather on here is very, very shiny. And like I said, I think it's a great touch. I think that the fact that they put leather on here makes the shoe even more. Again, you have that. I'm not sure. Again, I know I've said this before in a couple other videos on the recent releases. The 3D printed heel cup. I don't know if it's 3D printed or not. It does look like that, as you guys can hear. So the only drawback to the shoe, and my only complaint about the shoe itself, is, I like the rust color Boost. That looks awesome. The leather cage looks awesome. But as you go up into the prime knit, as you guys can see, it's like a gray. It's like a core black, or the core knit or core black, pretty much, with a leather cage black heel cup that's 3D printed, and the Tech Rust Boost or Copper Boost, whatever you want to call it. I think if they would have peppered in some of this color into the prime knit, this shoe would probably be one of my top pickups in the 3.0s. Again, that's my opinion. I think that would have set the shoe off for sure, 100%, no doubt in my mind, if they would have just peppered in a little bit of copper or rust color, whatever you want to call it. But regular Ultra Boost insole, just no copper inside there. And it's, like I said, it's a great looking shoe, black with the copper. I think that sets it off. I had a couple people ask me, if I had to go with the Trace Olive in my recent pickups, the Trace Olive, the Trace Khaki, or these. I'm going to go with the Trace Khaki as far as my top pickup recently. Again, that's just my opinion. So here's a shoe, guys. I'll just do a quick spin around for you. Like I said, you got that black prime knit with that gray, smoke gray peppered in, and then just your black laces with the gray peppered in there, black heel cup, and then black leather cage on both sides. Obviously, the leather it's soft on the 3 stripes here, but it is kind of it's meant for support. So you can't expect like super soft, succulent leather on this shoe, because that would just defeat the purpose of it even having a cage. Now, the black cage I do like. This is my first pair that does have a black cage, and the black, how it's shiny, kind of does set the shoe off a little bit. You have the Adidas logo on the tongue, as with all 3.0s, and then on the back, a little bit more of that prime knit in the back there, as you guys can see. That is that color gray. So on the bottom, you obviously have that Continental branding, and then you have the black torsion system with a little bit of that heel counter, whatever. I don't even know what the hell you even call that. That comes through on the bottom here, so you can see that kind of that tech rust on the bottom as well. But yeah, I'm very happy with StockX. Like I said, they did a great job. And again, it's a huge company, so I mean, I've sold a lot of stuff on there, and I've bought now two things. I've bought this and another pair that should be here sometime next week, or this upcoming week, I should say. So that, like I said, I haven't had any problems with shipping. As far as selling goes and as far as buying goes, this is my first purchase, as I did tell you guys. And again, they do come with this little tag to show that they were authentic, as you guys can see there. On the other side, it says, please inspect before removing the tag, all claims null and void if removed. So if you do purchase something from StockX, make sure you do not pull that tag off there until you inspect the shoe. Make sure there's no problems with the shoe. Because as soon as you remove that, I believe StockX says, you know what, the shoe is yours now, you should have done an inspection. Now, I know they have a ton of people there working, checking on fakes and stuff, so I haven't heard of anybody getting a fake from StockX. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they do a very, very good job, you know. Any questions, comments, concerns, guys, about this shoe right here, please leave those down in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them. Any questions that I don't have answers to, I will do some research and point you in the right direction, or I'll just throw the answer down there. If you guys want to just bullshit down in the comments, you know, just asking questions and stuff, that's fine too. I have a couple people that do that. Follow me on Twitter at JDUB. It's JDUBB2345, capital SCK. I'm not on there a lot, but if you want to follow me on there, that'd be great. If you want to shoot me a question or something on there, that'd be great too. And that's it, guys. I hope to be back with the parlays next week. I know I got a guy waiting on that size 12 of the new parlay. If it doesn't fit me, I apologize, but they're kind of jerking me around here. It's a whole nother story. It's a whole nother video. So that's it, guys. I appreciate it. Please hit that subscribe and like button for me, guys. It goes a long way. If you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you like the content. I do my best to give you guys the best honest review that I possibly can. And in my opinion, if you have the money to blow, pick these up, because these are sick. I know there's a lot more stuff coming out in the next couple of weeks here. You have the multicolor, you have the triple black version 2, and then you have the Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Zebras coming out. Now, people are going to be asking, what's the difference between the first run and the second run? The only difference is going to be the production date, which is February of 2017. So I don't think that's going to really affect the price. As far as reselling goes, I think people that are reselling are going to lose their ass because they were going for $1,500 to $1,700. Then now they're down in the $900 and $700 range. So right back to where like a normal Yeezy should be, minus the creams. The creams are pretty low right now. I think they're at like 500. But yeah, so I think that's the only thing that it's going to really affect is the resellers, because there's going to be it's not going to be limited anymore. They're going to release hopefully a shit ton. They're saying more than the creams, less than the black and reds. I'm sorry, more than the black and reds, less of the creams. So it's right in between the cream and the black and red. And the black and red I did pick up, and the creams I did pick up. So anybody that doesn't get a pair probably didn't try hard enough, in my opinion. So I mean, Adidas has got them. Finish Line, Foot Locker, Foot Action, Champs. They're all carrying them this time around. So it looks like it's a pretty wide release. And again, if you don't get your hands on them, you didn't put the work in. So I appreciate it, guys. I'll see you sometime in the next couple of days, hopefully, with my parlays. And I might be doing another video on the crystal white and silver Ultra Boost that I did pick up on Adidas.com. They happen to restock my size, well, not my size, size 13, so I did pick them up because I did miss out on those the first time around. That's it, guys. Thanks.